welcome back to another episode of Drunkle. It's 2021 and it's good to talk to you all again. I'm Beautiful Brad.
And Shells, and I'm still alive.
Yes. Do you want to go into more detail?
One of us almost died, and then one of us almost killed the other one.
And we weren't drinking either.
We weren't drinking. So last time we were together, I apparently had COVID.
Yep.
And didn't know it yet, so I almost killed you.
You went and got tested the next day, and you got a positive test.
Yes, I did.
And then I went a few days later, but I got a negative test.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever contagious because Preston never got it. And, you know, obviously we live in the same house. Mm-hmm. We're constantly together. So nobody at the Christmas party had gotten it. So that was like the week before. And you didn't get it. And we were here this close talking back and forth.
Like,
so
we're probably literally like maybe 3.5 foot apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and talking constantly without masks on, so I'm very glad that I did not give it to you.
So describe what it was like having it. What all were the symptoms?
The first symptom that I had was like, kind of just like a cough. Mm-hmm. And then I got like sinus issues, so I thought that I had a sinus infection. And then I lost my taste and smell.
And that's when you were like, uh-oh.
Yes. So that's like pretty much the earmark of COVID. So I lost my taste and smell Thursday. And I've lost my taste and smell with sinus infections before, but it's usually like a day or two, and then it comes back. And it wasn't coming back, and I was getting sicker, so I was like, oh shit, I better go get tested.
Yeah.
And so then I tested positive. I was like, oh shit. And then, because I had gone to that Christmas party with a bunch of people, and I was drunk and close talking and hugging people, you know, I had to call or text each one of them and say, hey, I have COVID, and we hung out like a week ago.
And like we were talking about before we started recording, it was kind of like going to get tested for an STD, and then you have to call everyone that you've been with.
Exactly. Sending out those texts seriously felt like the biggest walk of shame.
Yeah.
It felt like I had to tell somebody that I had herpes and we just had sex. Like, you got to go get tested.
Yeah, so I had hung out with somebody after I hung out with you before you got the positive test, and he had brought it up, and I remember walking in to get tested, and my heart's like, oh my God, how am I going to tell him this?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how I felt. You were the first person that I texted. I got the positive results and literally texted you like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I saw you last night, and I have tested positive for COVID today.
I was like, oh boy, here we go. You know, we went through all of 2020 without getting it. You know,
I know.
We played it safe. I'm sure you mask up. I mask up.
I mask up every time we go out.
And I barely hung out with many people this whole fucking year.
Yeah.
Right at the end of it.
Yep.
Boom.
Damn. Gotcha, bitch.
I know. There's no way to fucking pinpoint where you might have got it, but
not at all.
I guess it's no point in even speculating.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I don't know anybody that I was around that had it, or still now that has it.
If we weren't in the pandemic, you would have never even thought to get tested.
No, not at all. I thought I had a sinus infection. That's exactly what I thought I had.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we weren't in a pandemic, I would have thought that I just had a sinus infection.
It's what's so fucked up about it. Like, you would have never thought anything different than a sinus infection, but yet it kills other people.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
Now, I will tell you, for like that Saturday and Sunday and Monday, I felt really bad. But not like I was going to die, but like, you know, just really bad sick. Like maybe a flu-ish.
Like some mild type.
But it was like, it wasn't even anything like I couldn't get out of bed. Like, I've probably been sicker before in my life. But yeah, some people, it straight puts them out. But also, when I got my positive test, I started immediately looking on the internet, like, how can you treat this at home? What do you take? What do you do? Joined a Facebook group to get, like, all their tips and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I learned a lot. And I took a ton of vitamins, kept completely hydrated, like slamming waters and Gatorades and Pedialyte.
Was there anything like sexual, like stick a carrot inside of you?
No, no, no. It was not like stick a carrot up your butthole and then eat it.
Get all that vitamin A and then fucking eat it.
No, the weirdest thing I did was drink a tea that had lemon, ginger, honey, and cayenne pepper.
That sounds pretty good.
I couldn't taste it.
Oh, yeah.
But I could taste the spiciness of the cayenne pepper, if that
Really?
makes any sense.
Did it help like clear some of you out?
Not at all.
Really?
But I guess they have their own like properties of what each thing helps.
So Preston never lost his taste or anything? Well, he never
Nope.
even got a positive.
No, he never did get a positive test. He didn't get tested because they said immediately, anybody in your house, you have to quarantine for 10 days. So nobody's allowed out of the house, not allowed to do anything. We all just quarantined. He never did get a positive test, but then once my quarantine was up, then he went and got tested and his was negative.
Gotcha. Did you guys go a little stir crazy?
Yes. Yes. He never got really sick at all.
Really?
Like, didn't really have any symptoms. And for the first couple of nights, probably like the first almost week, him and Vivian slept in the other room. I kind of slept by myself, and then I stayed downstairs too to kind of like distance myself.
Since you were working remote, you still worked, right?
Yes, which is fucking bullshit because he never had it, and he's been off for 3 weeks, and I had it and felt like shit and still had to work.
And you know,
I never got a day off.
What sucks for you is if he's eating up that vacation time for when it warms up, he won't be able to go anywhere.
I know.
2020 strikes in 2021 already.
Oh, fuck you, 2021.
Yeah, we're a fucking 8 days in.
We're 8 days in, and the world is fucking falling apart already.
Yeah, they trampled Capitol Hill.
What the fuck?
I love that picture, though, of that fucking dude
Oh my god.
standing in there with the fucking horns and the American flag painted on his
Does
face.
anything else scream America as much as that picture?
Oh, it was beautiful. I loved it.
It couldn't have been more American if he had sparklers coming out of his ass.
For real.
Oh my god. Okay, if we're going to talk about that, I got to open this drink first.
Yeah. It's our CBD Fridays.
Thank God I need it.
Yeah, what you got on tap?
I got Center Sparkling CBD drink, 15 milligrams of CBD.
Yeah. So I got something called the Lazarus, and what drew me to it was all the lizards on it.
It has reptiles on it. Of course you would love it.
Yeah, once I saw it, I'm like, fuck yeah. Definitely grabbing that. But I guess this is a limited edition lime CBD seltzer.
Ooh.
20 milligrams. Getting wild. Mm-hmm. That's gross.
Is it gross?
Yeah. Oh my god. Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Mine tastes like water, but I still don't have my taste fully back, so
There's nothing to it.
no.
It's just like no flavor, just
Water.
a hint
of lime.
and yeah, just sparkling water.
It's like-
fizzy water.
It's like if a lime farted into your CBD drink.
Yeah. Some people that are listening are probably like, "Oh no, she had COVID and he just drank after her."
I have tested negative. All the COVID is out of my system. And now I have heard this. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that after you've had COVID for like 3 months, you're immune to it.
Really?
So we'll see. And if I have the antibodies, which I'll probably do that test soon, I can donate my plasma.
Mm-hmm.
And the plasma with the antibodies will help people who have COVID, like that are really sick.
So what do you build, like the antibodies after you get it? Like
I think
with
so, yeah, from fighting it off.
Okay, gotcha. Does it hurt to give plasma?
I don't know.
My buddy Michael Benjamin,
Did he sell
he
plasma?
would sell plasma to get fucked up. And I guess they paid him enough to at least buy a case of beer and some weed. So there must be something more to it than, like I don't think they pay you to give blood or anything. So.
Yeah, plasma is different than blood, and also if you give plasma, you're pretty weak. So I mean, it would probably only take 2 or 3 beers to get you fucked up.
Yeah, we went on this camping trip. He didn't have no money, so he went and donated plasma that morning.
Oh my god!
And we were fucking. he was getting in the car and he was loading up the cooler and he just like fucking collapsed and hit his head on the other fucking car next to him. Just like knocked his ass out for like an hour.
Holy shit! Oh my god! And then what? He woke up and started drinking?
Yeah. He just fucking got up after about, it probably wasn't an hour, about 30 minutes. Like, Michael, like, should we call the ambulance?
After 30 minutes?
Well, he would grunt and move. Like, we knew he was alive.
My god!
I mean, the fucking guy's a mutant, so it had to have been like at least an hour before we think to call the ambulance.
I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong with him.
He just gave too much plasma.
Yeah, and then he knocked himself out, had a concussion, and you're like, get up, we're drinking.
Well, fucking, I mean, he was a Mongo before then. If you're listening, B, I love you.
Oh, good old MB. So, yes, the fucking Capitol was broken into. What the fuck?
I didn't even know it was happening. Somebody had texted me, like, dude, now would be the time for North Korea to attack us. I'm like, what do you mean? Are they acting crazy again? He's like, no, we are. And I'm like, what? So then I started looking online, because I haven't been on social media in, like, 2 weeks.
You were giving it up.
I gave it up. I haven't even been back on. Like, I'm disconnected from the fucking world. I love it, too. Like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I was actually going to text you and be like, do you even know what's going on right now? But then I was like,
I don't.
Let's not.
Like, it took him sending me that text and me getting confused to look up on Yahoo what's going on in the world, and I saw the Capitol Hill was fucking getting ready.
God. What the fuck?
Well, I guess it tamed down pretty quick. It wasn't like any of them other, you know, they didn't burn down the fucking city like some of them other places.
But how does that happen? Don't you think that there should be, like, massive security there?
You would think.
Like, how do people just break it? I don't understand.
You got all them fucking millionaires there, you know, all them rich ass senators being all corrupt, lining their pockets. You think they'd pay for a little better security?
Unless it was their idea.
You know, probably.
I mean, I don't want to get started on any conspiracy theories.
You know,
I was just kidding.
I was talking it yesterday. Like, it was way too fucking easy. And I think they might be using that as a ploy to impeach Trump for he can't run again. Not trying to go down the political thing, but the more you think about it, I don't know, man. It does seem way too, like...
Way too easy?
Way too fucking easy.
Like, what just happened? Like, how did that happen? How did you let all these fuckers in there?
And now they're spinning it as because it was white people. Like, if it was black people, they would have been mowing them down.
And shooting them and...
Yeah, but I don't know. That could also play into their fucking agenda, too, because our new president's got that big slogan working for him. But anyway, yeah.
Too much politics.
Too much politics. But always keep an open mind, because the more shit gets exposed, the more... I don't think a lot of this shit is conspiracy theories.
So speaking of exposed...
You want to see it right here, right now?
No. Not that. Nope. No. Do you think that with Trump's last gasp of presidency, he is going to reveal everything he knows about the aliens?
Jesus, I hope so.
Okay, so I feel like 2021 is going to be the year of the alien. I swear, like, I honestly said on New Year's Eve when I went to bed, I was like, if I wake up in the morning and there's a fucking alien in the kitchen, I'm not even going to be surprised.
Yeah, really.
I'm just going to be like, okay, this is what we're doing now. All right. Because of all the crazy-ass fucking shit that's going on, it just seems natural that that's going to be the next thing to happen.
Yeah, that would be rad.
And when we were talking about the monoliths, I remember you saying about the Israeli guy saying that aliens are here, but they're not ready to reveal themselves yet. So today when I was doing some research for the pod, I was looking for alien news, and I came across that article, so I read it, and it said aliens are here, and Trump knows about it.
Really?
So apparently Trump knows about it, and he has threatened to reveal it. And they have told him, they have pleaded with him, please don't do this, because they're not ready to reveal themselves, and you are going to cause mass hysteria.
Knowing that guy, I don't think it would slow him down.
Not at all.
Dude, you might be right. It might be like, when's the inauguration? The 20th?
The 20th. So we got like 12 days.
So this is like his ultimate mic drop. Like,
yes.
Deal with this, Biden. Yes. Fuck you. Like,
Trump has been banned from Twitter and Facebook. So after the Capitol Hill shit went down, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram banned him until after the inauguration, which makes total fucking sense, right? Because he was just going to incite more fucking craziness. But I heard today Twitter has banned him for life.
Oh, for life?
For life.
Well, that sucks because he was entertaining. I loved waking up to his fucking rants. Oh my God.
So now that he has no social media to go on to because that's probably how he would have done it.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to do? How is he going to tell America about the aliens?
Do you think maybe they use that? That's why they let him storm in to give those companies a reason to ban him to prevent the reveal?
Maybe it was the aliens that started. Maybe the dude with the fucking horns is a goddamn alien.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what do they call that shit? The New World Order?
Maybe that's why they didn't fucking shoot him on the way in.
Because they knew they were aliens?
Because they knew they were aliens.
Could be.
And if you shoot them, all the fucking gross shit's gonna ooze out. They're gonna be like, that's not a fucking dead body. What is that?
Yeah.
Or if you shoot them, maybe they, like, lose their human skin and show their alien skin. Maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe they wanted them to shoot them.
That's how they would have been revealed.
That's how they would have been revealed.
I don't know. I don't think they'd want to reveal themselves that way because do you think that would cause more hysteria?
So maybe the horn dude was like a rogue alien. So maybe he's like the Trump of the aliens. And they're like, no, don't do it, Roger. And he just fucking goes balls in.
I'm telling you, that is the most metal fucking picture I've ever seen, though. That motherfucker is standing there, his shirt's off, he's got horns, America, he's got his arms spread out. Like, I want that plastered across my wall.
He just needs like a big eagle behind him.
Oh my God, yes.
And fireworks in his hands.
Am I missing some awesome memes right now on social media? Or has it been kind of quiet on that
front? I haven't
front?
Seen any yet.
I feel like that's gold.
Yes, like to take that picture, you gotta put an eagle behind him, put a firework in each hand.
If I ever get a place with a fireplace, that's going over the fireplace.
Mantle. Yeah. And it just says America real big over it.
Yeah. Oh man, I loved it.
That dude is famous now.
Yeah, too bad he'll probably be in jail for a long time.
I was thinking, do you think he'll get his own reality show?
I'd watch it.
Oh my God.
As long as he stayed in that fucking character. It's like went out on the street and did interviews.
We have 12 days left, and you know Trump has to reveal this shit, right?
Yeah.
How do we think he's going to do it? I think he knows that they're not going to let him do it. So he's going to find a way to do it. So he's in there probably taking pictures with his cell phone of, like, all the important shit, you know, that nobody's allowed to see. Like, he gets up in the middle of the night and starts wandering around the White House.
I don't know. I mean, he could create a burner account, you know. But, I mean, he wouldn't have that blue check mark.
Yeah. And, of course, he could create a fake account like everybody else does. But for him, it's such an ego trip that he has to have the followers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if, like, Fox News would let him. I mean, yeah, I'm sure one of the news outlets would let him come on to reveal that. That would be mega ratings.
Even his vice president was like, dude, you got to tell these people to chill on the Capitol Hill thing. Mm-hmm. And so he was supposed to be like, tell them to go home, right? And he goes and has this speech and tells them that they're special. What? What do you mean? What did you just do? He's crazy.
Maybe he's an alien.
We've already discussed that.
Yeah.
That he could be the alien. But if he is an alien, like, I don't even think that the aliens would claim him. Because if he's trying to reveal it now and the aliens are like, no, we're not ready. And he's like, I'm going to reveal the shit. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, he's definitely a wild card.
Yes, he is. But you know he's got to go out with a blaze of glory. He has to. Is he going to push the red fucking button?
Yeah, I don't know. It should be interesting. Guess we'll find out. He did release like a video message the other day where he was being like very sensible, and it was extremely weird. He's like, yes, the new regime's coming in. There will be a, I forget his terminology, but he basically said he will leave the White House and we all need to work together for America. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen this guy more sensible in my life.
So do you think that they wrote the speech and they were like, you have to read this word for word, and if you don't, we're discontinuing all of your key cards right now?
I'm pretty sure they probably blocked off some clearance already.
I'm sure they have to, right?
Like, they slowly take off sections of the White House and they're just kind of keeping him contained
like in a cage.
area. Yeah.
It's like a gerbil in a cage, and they slowly are blocking off his little paths.
I did notice his hair was orange again, though, in the video. Or orange-ish. Because I remember, like, when he first came out after the rigged election, like, his hair was just, like, jet white. And fucking, but it's like, yeah, dude, you got that orange back.
So maybe they were like, listen, President Trump, you've been through a lot. How about we go for a nice spa day today? Just disconnect from everything. Come on, let's go get spray tan.
It's probably exactly what's happening.
We'll go golfing for a while.
Trying to keep him entertained for he doesn't fucking,
Exactly.
like a child. Let's go get our Happy Meal, Don.
Come on.
Be good, Donald. We'll get you a sundae afterwards.
Don't say anything crazy.
I don't know if America would believe him if he did fucking reveal it.
So half of America would believe him.
Yeah.
And the other half would be like, there's no such thing as aliens. There's never been an alien.
Even though, like, he was standing next to one, they still would not believe him. Yeah.
Yeah. It would definitely be exactly like that.
And it's literally, like, half and half. Almost right down the goddamn middle. Yeah.
Yep.
What a divided ass country.
And it's so terrible. I don't feel like, even though it's like half and half, I don't feel that it's like the extreme half and half. I feel like the extreme is like this far like fourth, and then this far fourth.
Yeah.
And then you got us in the middle that are like, stop, just chill.
We all just want to get along. We might prefer one over the other, but we just want to get along.
Right.
We just want things to work.
Let's just be fucking sensible.
For sure.
But yes, you have your far extreme left and you have your far extreme right.
Well, maybe that's the aliens' plan for 2021, because if they reveal themselves, it's such a mega thing. It's almost like it's bigger than 9/11.
Oh,
it's bigger than World War II.
Oh, yeah.
What happened during those events? People came together. But I guess it's really only America that's divided this bad.
It really is. And like, I even said this the other day. I was like, do you feel like almost embarrassed to be an American?
Fuck
like,
no.
How the fuck is the rest of the country looking at us? They look at that fucking horned dude in the Capitol and they're like, that's exactly what America is.
Fuck all them other pussy ass countries. We had to come save their asses in fucking World War II. Fuck them. We're still the top dogs. I will never be ashamed of being American.
America.
You can all suck my fucking dicks who think America is shit.
Suck my red, white, and blue balls.
I know what I'm dressing up as for the 4th of July this year, motherfuckers.
Oh my God, yes.
I better start working out now.
No way. If you're going to go American, you got to go the fatter the better.
Yeah, still beer gut.
Yeah.
Man boobs.
Oh, yeah. You just got to get a tattoo right here across your chest, though.
The more we describe it, the more I just picture Jake Shekels.
Oh, my God. Yes. Yes.
The true American.
True American hero. So do you think that if Trump reveals the aliens, do you think that they're going to come and kill him for it? Like, they're not ready to be revealed. And they've told him repeatedly, please don't reveal this.
It depends if they're hostile. If they're hostile, yeah. I mean, because, you don't fuck around with superior beings.
But I feel like even if they're not hostile, I feel like they would take that hit. Like, we can't have, this is too much. We can't have you revealing it, so we had to take you out.
Well, yeah, but then, I guess he had already revealed him at that point. But then that would cause more, like, panic because they're like, oh my God, they're hostile. They just killed the fucking ex-president, like him or not. You killed a human being, I guess.
Or are they able to read thoughts or see the future, and they know that he's about to reveal it, so they sniper take him out, and no one ever knows that it was an alien. And they probably think that it's a far left extremist.
They could. I mean, maybe that's what happened with JFK.
Maybe.
He did, like, have the first moon landing, and maybe they saw something up there. And he was like, driving to reveal it.
Could be.
We need to open our own YouTube conspiracy fucking channel.
Have tinfoil hats on.
Have James Sweet as our fucking special guest, like, every week.
No way. We've already decided that we want the aliens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm not wearing the tinfoil hat. Let them read my thoughts. I want you to come.
Yeah. No, I mean, if they're here, no sense trying to fight it. They are the superior beings. We are
the low beings.
We're the monkeys. So
yes, yeah, I agree with all of that.
Yeah, so I mean, you just gotta hope they come in peace.
So, what do you think that 2021 is gonna bring?
Like for the world?
Sure.
Probably just some more of the same. I don't know. Probably the start of a recession.
Ugh, gross.
I just don't see anything getting any better.
So do you think we're still going to have the pandemic all through the year? You think we're going to get locked down again?
From what I'm hearing, that's Biden's plan. I know he's going to be a lot more hard on it than Trump was, so I don't know. Probably more lockdowns, probably going to summer. Who the fuck knows? I mean, I'm a pessimistic. So are you an optimist? Let's hear what your thoughts are on 2021.
I am an optimist. I already told you I think it's the year of the alien. Yeah. So that's what I'm most focused on.
I mean, like, say they don't reveal themselves to, like, October. Like, what's going on that 10 months prior?
So I don't want to think about the negative things at all. I don't want to think about another lockdown because... to get, like, realistic about it, if there really was another lockdown, I feel like the very far extreme right is going to revolt against that. I don't think that it's going to be a good thing. I was honestly surprised to wake up on the 7th and the day after the Capitol stuff and there not be a civil war. Like, I honestly thought all of D.C. was going to be on fire.
Yeah.
I really did.
The aliens have to reveal themselves because I could see that coming.
What if they reveal themselves and they're like, we're bringing peace. We're going to bring peace to this world. And it might seem hostile to us, but they're, like, trying to bring peace to, like, calm us the fuck down. Like,
they make us all unite as one and we have to follow their orders.
Yeah.
But what if, like, to get peace, you have to follow a more dictative regime to get true peace? You don't have true freedom.
But see, I feel like that is... Oh my God, we're going to go so far weird right here. I feel like... Okay, I don't know. Should I reveal my super weirdness? Okay, so you weren't on Facebook. My 2021 resolution, I guess, is to let all of my weird out this year.
Oh, fuck yeah.
To not, like, hide any of my weird shit. Cut this out if it gets too weird and you need to.
No bad.
I said that I was going to reveal all my weird, but now I feel a little weird.
Do you have a dick?
Revealing it. Yes, it is finally time that the world knows.
I'm just joking.
I have a dick.
But yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the weird.
I am a tranny. No. No, I'm not a tranny.
She's getting ready to reveal something about herself and I crack a dick joke. I'm a shitbag. I apologize.
This is why I love you, Brad. Okay, so you know how I'm, like, in my spiritual shit, right? So I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, doing a lot of reading and watching stuff. So there's this thing called spiritual awakening, right? I feel like I am on the path of a spiritual awakening, but 2021 is supposed to be the year of the ascension, I guess is what they call it. So basically, it started with the grand conjunction.
Mm-hmm.
So with those planets being so close together, it caused a shift. And so basically, it's shifting the world, and people are going to become more awake and not woke, because woke is completely different than awakened, completely different. But a lot more people are going to be awakened, in that it's all like peace, love kind of stuff. So that's what I really think is going to happen in 2021. That's what I hope happens, because we do need to all unite and come together, because there's just so fucking much hate and dividedness.
Do you see that just... Here comes my negativity. Do you see that just for America?
Get your crystals out, damn it.
Yeah, I still need to start rubbing on these.
There you go, rub them on your dick. Maybe it'll make it better.
Yeah, thought about that. Don't feel down no more, buddy.
Hey, if you wear tidy whities, put them in there.
Get all that positivity. Mm-hmm. Or that just sucks up the negativity.
Well, I wear boob crystals in my bra, so you could put them on. If you should start wearing tidy whities and put them on your balls.
Yeah. But if America unites, you still got all them crazy fucking crackhead Muslims running around that hate us for our free ways.
I did not say America. I said the world.
The world, wow.
I said the world. That's
a big ball of positivity you're putting out there in the ascension.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
But I also believe that, I don't know if I necessarily believe this, but I'm open enough to think that it could be true that the aliens are higher spiritual beings, and that's why they're coming in to help with all of the ascension and the wakening up.
Feed us all a bunch of DMT.
Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, people that have done that said they see aliens and it's like a godlike experience. So maybe the aliens created us to get to the ascension.
In all of my spiritual stuff, there are a lot of people that talk about psychedelics. And they do talk about that opening the third eye. And I remember saying that me and this lady that I work with, we were talking about psychedelics one time, and we were saying that what you see, like all the colors, the brightness, and like the hallucinations or whatever they are, maybe that's what the world really is like. Maybe that's really what everything you should be seeing. It's just our vibrations are so low that it dulls everything.
Yeah.
And blocks us from seeing things.
I mean, aliens definitely created it. There's no doubt about that. Because, I mean, I think it was, like, created shortly after Roswell. So they must have found some sort of chemical compound on that spaceship.
Psychedelics?
Yeah, man, LSD. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I guess mushrooms have been around forever, so, because they're natural. But LSD's got all them compounds and periodic table bullshit.
Yeah, it definitely could have been the aliens that created it. And shit, for all I know, they could have taken it from their third eye. And that's what the chemical compound was.
There are gods, man.
Because isn't DMT just like from your third eye? Like stuff that
the dream molecule or some shit. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, something along those lines.
I don't want to completely out you here, but you have friends in the business of chemicals, right?
I mean, I know people through, social media outlets.
How hard is it to get DMT?
I've never had a chance to get it.
That's what I was like, if you've never had it, like, how hard is it to get?
I've never even met... I've met people that claim they've done it, but I've never, had a chance to get it, so...
If you ever could get it, would you do it?
I'd have to. I feel like it's just, one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities.
So you have, you follow, psychedelic stuff on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody ever talk about DMT?
Oh, yeah. There's, groups and shit that a lot of, people talk about it.
So how do they get it? Is it like LSD where it's, created in a lab?
I don't know. I've never really seen,
Or do they take it straight out of the aliens? And that's why it's so hard to get.
Suck some alien dong. Straight from the tap.
I mean, I wouldn't think it was from sucking the dick, but sure, we'll go that way.
Blow a load of that DMT. Get all up in God. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I think there's a documentary on Netflix or some shit, or there was.
Yes. I never got a chance to watch it.
Yeah,
no.
maybe I should.
Now I think about it, I don't think it's on there anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know too much about that.
That might be one that I would try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afraid of the other ones, but you'll get straight to the fucking...
Oh, straight. Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. Get right in it.
Okay, so on the people who have said that they've tried DMT, what do they say about it?
Basically, it's going to change you forever. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you're going to see some shit. Like, some people say they saw God, and God is aliens. Like, they said they saw the fucking aliens. I don't know, man. You hear, like, kind of conflicting shit, but it's like an awakening.
Maybe that's what everybody needs, just the DMT.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
And everybody will be awakened.
So you fucking go over there in, like, those Middle Eastern countries and just fill their water full of fucking LSD and get them all woke and on board on the ascension.
Not woke. Woke is totally different than awakened. Let's remember that.
Yeah. Woke's fucking keyboard warriors on Facebook and fucking Twitter.
Exactly. Woke is the dumpster divers of the world.
The fucking, the righteous, pretentious cocksuckers that think their way is the noble way. Fuck those people. Fuck your PC bullshit. Shells might not agree. Fuck all of you.
Well, now that you just told all of our listeners to go fuck themselves.
Don't mind me. My CBD's going to my head. I'm just feeling good, rubbing these rocks, getting all that juice out of me.
I mean, apparently it's putting the negativity in you.
No, but it just felt good to tell PC people to fuck off.
Oh, okay, well.
I guess we all have different views about positivity.
So my 2021 resolution of letting all my weird out and just embracing who I am came from me trying to give you advice to just embrace who you are.
Yeah.
So I also think that 2021 should be you embracing all of you.
All the weird.
All the weird.
Yeah.
Embrace all of the weird.
Like coming off of a fucking bender and...
Showing up at Chuck E. Cheese and barfing in the parking lot? Totally. Just do it.
Just like, that's me. That's what you get. Like, there's no shame in my game.
That's how you should feel.
That's how you should live your life. I agree. I guess, how do you break past that manufactured social fucking barriers of, like, how you should be and act and not give a fuck?
Mm-hmm. You should.
And that's true awakening.
Seriously, you should.
Yeah.
That's how you start. You be you. You put those black crystals on your balls. Do it. Just do it.
I will. Tomorrow while I'm watching football, I'm going to have my Drunkle fucking cup full of fucking Ryan Guy's Truth, my crystals on my balls.
Yes.
I'm going to go buy me a pack of cigarettes. I'm going to paint the American flag on my face. I'm going to have a grand old time.
Nice. And then you should take a bunch of pictures and then put them all over Facebook.
I don't get on Facebook anymore.
So that one you're going to stick to.
Yes. I'm sticking to Facebook. I will tell you, I cannot wait. It's like the worst time to quit Twitter because that's where I get all my sports info. Mm-hmm. And man, it's killing me right now because it's like the off season for the Bengals. So they're like making coaching staff changes and shit. So I'm really looking forward to getting back on that one February 1st.
So what are you doing? Like getting the newspaper every day?
Dude.
Going old school?
I'm not even fucking joking. Like, I notice it now. I would use social media as an excuse to be fucking lazy. And now that I can't sit on my phone, I've gotten so much shit done.
That makes so much sense. Why it's clean in here.
Yeah. I mean,
why stuff is different.
I can't sit and burn 2 hours on my fucking phone because I ain't got nothing to look at now.
What do you do when you poop? That is a legit question.
I'm a quick shitter, so I'm in and out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You are.
I'm not in there long.
So you literally just go in there and just take a poop and wipe and leave?
Yeah. I can't imagine people sitting on the fucking pot that long. It sounds awful. I hate being in there for the fucking 5 minutes I have to be in there.
Sidebar, one good thing about COVID is I have not smelled poop in 3 weeks.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I guess changing shitty diapers is fucking cool now.
It was fine. Changing diapers, can't smell it at all.
Have you ever fucking changed a diaper that made you vomit?
Oh, I've gagged a couple times,
God,
yes.
I bet. I mean, there's turtle shit that makes me gag.
The one that really, really made me gag. Oh my goodness. This is when she was still small enough to be in the car seat all the time. So we would bring it in the house, and I would put her in there before we went to daycare. I had gotten ready for work. I went and warmed up the car. I came back and put her in her car seat, and she was in the car seat on the ottoman, and I went to go get something. I heard the liquid shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, jeez. I was like, okay, so let me go get my lunch or whatever it was I had to get from the kitchen. Come right back, and then I'll change that diaper, and then we'll go. I come back, and I go to get her out of the car seat, and she is completely covered in shit.
Oh, God.
And I was like, oh, man, this sucks. And then I took the car seat off of the ottoman and put it on the floor, and I just heard dripping onto the hardwood. And I look, the entire car seat is covered in liquid. The entire ottoman is covered in liquid, and now there's liquid shit literally all over my floor.
Oh, God. And this is where you're on your way to work.
Yeah, that was the absolute worst.
Like, what do you do at that point? Do you just say, fuck this day?
I would have said fuck this day, but I think that was like a busy day at work. And so I was like, okay. At this point, I was like, I don't really know what to do. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. The dog's licking the floor. There's literally shit everywhere. She's just covered in shit. I've already gotten showered, dressed, and ready for work. Now I've got shit on me. So I'm like, okay, I have to take her to the shower. Like, that's the only thing we could do at this point.
Oh, my God.
So I took her to the shower, got her cleaned off. Felt really bad, but I was like, I gotta go to work. I put her in brand new clothes. Luckily, at the time, we had 2 car seats. So I went and grabbed the other car seat, put her in the car seat. Once I got in the car, I was like, fuck, I forgot. I wanted to leave early that day because I had to stop and get gas. Like, my gas light was almost on, right? So I stop at the gas station. I fill up the gas, come back out. And this whole time, she's not, like, upset. She's not, like, crying or acting like she feels bad or anything. I come back, get in the car, and as soon as I shut the car door, I was like, what the fuck is that smell?
Oh, God.
And I just look at her, and she is literally covered in barf. I mean, from her shoulders to her feet.
Oh, my God.
I've never seen so much in my entire life. At that point, I took a picture of her on my phone, sent it to my boss, and was like, I can't come in today.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I would call quit. Let's try it again tomorrow.
It's the worst. It gets even worse than that.
Oh.
So I text Preston, and I was like, you've got to get home, because I got to go to work at some point today. It's a really busy day. If you can leave work early or something, obviously I can't send her to daycare. So I bring the car seat in, and there's just barf everywhere, right? And so I'm like, I don't even know how to get her upstairs. Like, she's literally covered in it. So I grabbed this. We had a beach towel on the floor. I picked it up, wrapped her in it, and took her to the shower. And when I unwrapped her from this beach towel, pulled it out, there was literally a spider this big that was in the towel with her.
Oh, God.
And I was like, seriously, can this day get any worse?
No shit.
Oh, my God. So, yes, that was the worst.
What did you end up doing with the car seats? Did you hose them out or just say fuck it and throw them out?
Preston hosed them out. I think I put him outside on the back deck, and he took them out and literally, like, hosed them out.
Oh, God. Those aren't cheap, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're really expensive. But luckily, the cloth part comes out, so once he hosed it out, we could throw it in the washing machine. Okay. And then it's just the plastic part, like, sanitized.
Oh, wow. Good Lord. I would cry. That sounds awful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I don't have kids. Fuck that.
Luckily, that bad has only happened that one time, but that was like a day of just fucking kill me now.
Yeah, I don't even want to imagine. Oh, my God.
Yeah. At that point, I took a picture and sent it to my boss and was like, I can't come in. There's no way.
Yeah. I probably would have called quits after the shit. But hey, you were a trooper and you tried again.
I remember when she was a baby and I worked at my old job, there was a week straight that I would get ready and then I would be feeding her. It's when she was still taking bottles. I would be feeding her for a week straight. Had to change my clothes because I got shit on.
Really? Oh.
For a week straight.
So, it's just like you get to a point where you're just used to having feces all over you. Like,
oh, yeah.
There's just no way around it.
Yeah, you get used to it. For sure. I've been peed on, shit on, barfed on, everything. I will tell you, although I think that the barf gets me more.
Really?
Because I remember one night I was holding her. She, like, projectile vomited all over me. She was like this. And it was, like, on my shirt, in my bra, in my pants. It was everywhere. And I almost did barf. I was like, take her, I gotta go.
Oh, God. Oh.
It was awful. So, that should be some good birth control for you guys.
Yeah. We need to have our fucking birth control tip of the day.
Yeah. Luckily, knock on wood, that hasn't happened in a very long time.
That wasn't a 2020?
No.
Oh, man.
That was 2020 before 2020 was 2020.
Yeah, that was like a glimpse into the future.
Yes. I'm going to find this picture. I'm going to show you.
You didn't notice it, but like the swirls of shit said 2020 on the floor.
Totally. It totally did. I didn't have any smells. I guess that's how we got there.
Yeah.
I completely lost my sense of smell. Yes, changing poopy diapers. I have not smelled any poopy diapers in 3 weeks. I haven't even been able to smell my own shit, which has been quite nice.
All right, so this is a gross fucking question.
All right.
But
after that, I mean,
the smell of my own shit doesn't bother me. But as soon as I smell somebody else's shit, I want to puke. Like sometimes
there's actual science behind that.
Is
and
there?
It's like the smell of your own farts won't bother you, but like other people's will.
Yeah.
So it's something to do with, like, it smells familiar. I swear,
Really?
I heard this on the radio one day.
I have heard something along those lines, but I couldn't remember the science behind it. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it's something, like, in your brain chemistry of, like, you smell that and there's something in there that it smells familiar because it's yours.
Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, that was all
Literally covered in barf. Covered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a rough day.
It sounds like it. Oh, man. I seriously would have been crying.
I've been on the verge of tears many times in motherhood.
I'm sure it was a process getting her cleaned and put into the new seat. And then you're like, all right,
yes,
it's a later start than I'd like, but I'll get there. And then just, it happens again.
It was just like so much after, like, first the shit, and then she's covered in shit, and then every surface that I see is covered in shit, and then the dog's licking it, and then I finally get her clean, and it's, you know, a half an hour late, and I get in the car, and my gas light comes on. I'm like, fuck, I gotta stop at the gas station.
And I think it's bad when I have to turn around and get my wallet.
Next time you forget your wallet, you remember this shit.
Yeah. I'm going to rub on these fucking things all I'm thinking about.
Oh, jeez. I don't even know how we got there.
Tales of 2020.
The tales of 2020. Before 2020 was even around.
Yeah, everything that bad that happens to you prior and after 2020 is 2020.
Totally. Do you think that we're going to be here next year going, damn, we thought 2020 was bad. Whew, we didn't even know what was coming.
I don't think so, because I think a lot of people buy into the fucking media creation of how fucking awful things are, and now that Trump's gone, the media won't spill out such a bad portrayal of 2021, so it'll get out of everyone's fucking head.
You really think that?
I think that for sure. People buy into the media, man. The media controls everything.
That is true. I don't watch the news at all.
Yeah.
Ever. Never.
But you get your fucking sources from
Facebook.
Yeah.
Which
tune out of that shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the world. I'm doing A-okay.
Yes, I do need to limit it for sure. I have found, like, if I put it down and, like, actually watch like a good show or something, or just play my game on my phone, then I feel literally feel better and lighter.
I've watched full movies and full shows because, like, dude, I couldn't sit through a whole movie without picking that motherfucker up and looking at it. I'll tell you, I still do it out of habit, but I'm starting to fucking break it.
This is how bad it is, because I knew that you were giving it up, and I was going to try to limit it, and I was like, okay, well, I'm done for the day. I'm not going to look at it. And immediately just clicked on the link on the app because that's just so what I'm used to.
Yeah.
And oh my God, it's so crazy how, like I said, like, what do you do when you're taking a shit? Or what do you do when you're standing in line? Because God forbid we stand in line for 2 minutes without a phone.
So I have this sports app. I've been kind of like reading that, or I got some comic books on my phone. I'll start reading them. So I've been reading a lot more and actually getting things done. I've been going for walks.
Nice.
Dude, I think like literally I have added hours to my day. I've never realized how much I have spent fucking surfing on my phone.
And just getting angry.
Yeah.
Just getting angry over strangers.
A lot of times I would.
Saying things.
The shit would put me in bad moods or make me sad and shit, dude. It's been fucking great. I don't think I'm going to go back. Really.
I know that you're an empath, and so you take on feelings and stuff. I just want to know, like, if you were seeing that kind of stuff happen on, what day was it? Tuesday that happened? Or Wednesday? Whenever that stuff happened, if you were like looking on social media and seeing all that stuff happen, would it affect like the way you feel?
Through the TV or like the social media?
Yeah. If you were like looking at news stories and you were just looking at what it is and stuff. Because for me, when I looked at it, and I don't even think I was looking at it for that long, but like you said, like, I guess we don't realize how much time we spend on it. Through the entire day when I was working, I didn't know any of that was going on. I didn't know until 6 o'clock when I logged off of my computer and looked on Facebook. I figured out what happened. But even just looking at it for like a little bit, it made me feel so physically heavy and drained. Like my body felt like it weighed like 1,000 pounds, and I was like completely like exhausted and drained and just like full of sadness, I guess. Would it have affected you like that?
I don't know. I pick up more of mine of like being around people.
Like actually being face to face with people?
Yeah, I don't, unless I'm in that area and can pick up on emotions. Like, I don't get too much through that, yeah.
See, that kind of stuff, I guess it just gets me so, like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm anxious about it or anything. It just, like, physically drains me.
I get that, man. Fucking, I don't know. Social media can fucking cover all the spectrums of the mood book, you know? You can post something and get 1 million likes and feel super cool and happy. Or you can see somebody post that doesn't have the same views as you, that makes you angry. And, dude, it's just, like, all over the board just as you're scrolling down on that motherfucker.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Like you said, like, you wanted to keep it because it is a way to stay connected. So, like, I mean, unfortunately, there's some motherfuckers, that's the only way to talk to them.
Yeah.
Like, I deleted fucking Messenger, and I haven't talked to a few fucking people since.
Yeah. Like you said, it's a way to, like, stay connected to people, and, like, I don't watch the news at all. Like, not at all. So, literally, if I wasn't looking at Facebook that day, I would never have known what was happening. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but...
I never watch the news either, because it does depress me. But just all the fucking sad stories.
I mean, it's all sad stories. All of it.
They don't fucking talk about anything positive.
Yeah.
And if they do, it's like 3 minutes.
At the end.
Yeah, at the end. It's just
after you want to kill yourself now.
Dude, yeah, like, fucking one after another. It's just like, you lose hope watching the news.
Yes.
I can't do it. But yeah, like, the only way I would stay up on current events was by going through my fucking feeds and somebody had mentioned something. So yeah, I'm just totally disconnected now. I've got one buddy messaging me if Bengals make any moves.
Well, at least you got someone on the inside looking out for you.
He keeps trying to send me Instagram shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I deleted that. Go away.
So here's how much that shit has affected me. I thought that, you know, okay, it happened, it's done. Haven't been looking at Facebook about it a lot, and haven't really seen anything about it because it's over, it's done with. I don't read news or look at news or anything, watch the news. So I thought I was fine, but I had this dream this morning that I honestly, like, truly believe that it's from this. So, I have crazy dreams, right? So I had this dream that it was me and Preston and Viv. We were getting ready to go somewhere, and we were in our house, but our house didn't look anything like our house. And we, like, kind of shared, like, a front yard with our neighbor. Like, our neighbor's front yard was really close to ours. And there was a street, and then across it was, like, these woods. And so I look out the window, and there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers. There's like 50 people, right? And they're all dressed in all white, head to toe. And they're walking into the woods. And I was like, what's going on? And at first I was like, are they wearing like karate outfits or like Cobra Kai, right? And then I was like, I look over to the front yard, and it's like there's this big, huge bonfire and a bunch of KKK motherfuckers, right? Jesus. All around. And I was like, holy shit. And we were getting ready to leave. So I grabbed Viv and we ran to the car. And like as we're running to the car, like these KKK motherfuckers are like coming at us. And so we didn't even like strap her in the car seat or anything. I just like, I sat in the back with her. And we, like, locked our car doors and stuff, and they're, like, pounding on the car windows and stuff. And so we leave, and I'm trying to call 911 to tell them. And, like, as we're driving out, we see, like, there's this new construction neighborhood of all these houses being built, and they're all on fire. And I'm like, holy shit. So I called 911. I was going to tell them about the fire and stuff. And we're at a stoplight. And while we're at the stoplight, someone opens up the passenger door and tries to get in there. Like, I'm on the phone with 911. So now I have to tell them about this guy. And so Preston drives off. And then we end up getting back home. And, like, we had to run inside. And I was, like, trying to lock all the doors and windows and stuff. And, like, everything was broken. It was fucking crazy. It was chaos, right? And I woke up with the thought of, I don't feel safe. And I feel like Preston needs to stock up on guns and ammo and teach me how to shoot.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I don't feel safe. That's what I took from my dream, is that I don't feel safe. And how can you feel safe when your fucking capital is getting taken over?
True that.
How do you feel safe?
You do need to buy a bunch of guns and ammo.
I need to learn how to shoot. Because if we're going to have a gun in the house, I need to learn how to use it.
Yeah, because, I mean, what good's it going to do you if you don't and he's
right.
not there? Yeah.
Right.
It's not a bad thing, Get them before they take them from us.
Well, I definitely need some self-defense, obviously. Yes. So even though I, in my waking state, feel like I'm okay, obviously my subconscious doesn't feel safe. And how do you feel safe? How do you feel safe when the capital of the United States can be broken into that easily?
For real. I don't know. There's probably more to it, like we were talking about earlier. But, I mean, it's a good point.
Now that we've completely tanked the pod, we're going to have to bring it back up.
Welcome to 2021, motherfuckers.
I swear this is not how 2021 pod is going to go from here on out.
It's our first time together in 3 weeks. We got to cover some of the basics that's going on in the world.
Yes, we had to get all that out. So, how was your Christmas? Did Santa come visit you?
Yeah, but you know how we were talking about Christmas Day is the best time to get it? We fucking did it all Christmas Eve. It sucked. Aww. Well, it was fun. It was nice, but like Christmas Day, there was nothing to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I told them all, I'm like, man, fuck that. I want to, wait till Christmas Day next year. And they're all like, oh, no, we love Christmas Eve. Like, we're going to start doing it then. I'm like, oh, great.
Christmas Eve is great because you have the anticipation of Christmas Day.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess I can see, because I don't have no fucking kids. And my sister's the only one with kids. And they got their fucking presents Christmas Day, so you might as well get Grandma and Grandpa's Christmas Eve. So I guess I'm kind of in a fucking pickle there.
yeah, that is true.
So I guess that's going to be the new thing. But, whatever.
So what did Santa bring you?
I got some clothes.
Did you get some Star Wars action figures?
Not as much as I used to get. I got some Star Wars Legos, a couple of them. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you put them together?
Not yet.
I want to play.
I need to.
Did you get that sweet Yoda blanket over there?
I did. Yeah, that's a Christmas present.
And the Star Wars book?
No, I actually bought that myself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been reading that. I got it Tuesday, I think.
And with all your extra time now, you have time to read.
I'm 120 pages deep.
I also gave you a book that you should start reading.
I will. I got it right there. See it? Where it's been up.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can probably crush that pretty quick. I might start on it sometime soon. But
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm really into that Star Wars book, though. Fucking crushing through it.
It might help you awaken.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to do more drugs in 2021 to awaken.
Yeah?
Yeah. I came into 2021 awakened.
Tell me about your New Year's Eve. How was your New Year's Eve?
So we went over to Luke's house, and we had ourselves a good old time.
What'd you guys do?
We drank beers. We listened to loud music.
Showed each other your dicks?
We did get naked.
You did?
Yeah.
Was it all dudes?
Yeah, it was all dudes, nothing but dudes.
Nothing but dicks swinging.
There was only actually 4 of us there. And then we recreated that scene with Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
I've never seen it.
Oh, really? Oh,
sorry.
man. So that was a lot of fun. I got some video of it.
Oh my god. What time of the morning was that?
I have no idea. I do know I left his place at 8:30 a.m.
My god, were you still fucked up?
We didn't go to bed.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, like, basically for the next 2, like, alright, so New Year's was on a Thursday. I don't think I was right till, like, halfway through Saturday.
Because you're getting hangovers.
Yeah, because I think it's because I haven't been drinking as much. So I need to fix that.
Aw, Brad's starting to get hangovers.
I'll get right.
So what kind of substances did you do?
I had some Rheingeist Truth and some Miller Lite. A little bit of LSD.
Brad, what did I just say? Embrace it all of who
Yeah.
you are. Just say it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, so we dosed out on some LSD and barked at the moon all night.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I fucking went out there and was howling. And I was like, you know, having some epiphanies, some awakenings.
Is that when you guys got naked under the moon?
Well, that's when we came back in and they played that Goodbye Horses song. It's like, goodbye horses. And then we just all started getting naked. And he has this little fluffy dog that was down there, like, barking at us.
Oh my god, that just sounds like such a scene.
I mean, I had a good fucking time. One of the people there got really fucking, like, weirded out and kind of like...
Because there was a bunch of dicks swinging?
Yeah, so, like, I know I love chicks, and I know I don't like dicks. But, I mean, I don't mind if it's swinging around. I'll party with a bunch of naked dudes. I'm secure with my sexuality, you know?
So someone was like, oh my god, there's too many dicks. Oh, he was probably getting aroused.
He's like, I'm sick of this gay shit. I'm like, motherfucker, where the fuck do you think you're at?
Right.
Where are all the girls? I'm like, how long have you fucking known us? You know there ain't no girls coming to our fucking parties. I don't know what you want us to do.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was a good time. So how was your New Year's?
New Year's was okay. Christmas was quarantined this year. So it was literally just the family, just me and Preston and Viv.
Did you guys, like, watch any cool movies after?
We did. We actually watched Soul, the new movie on Disney.
Good.
It's very good.
I've been meaning to watch that.
You want to talk about spiritual awakening? It's a great movie for that. Yep. I don't think that it's a spoiler to tell you that he dies, because that happens in like the first 10 minutes. If you read the description of the movie, that's what it says.
Ghost in it, so...
He dies, and then he's like on the other side, and he's like, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Like, I can't die yet. I'm not ready to die. And so basically he goes to where the souls are before they come to Earth and be born as babies.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it kind of lines up with, like, everything you believe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. And it was awesome. I loved it. It was great.
I have to fucking watch that. There's another show you told me about recently I need to watch on Netflix. What the fuck was that again?
So I watched it all, and I don't know if you can watch it.
Lots of ghost shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called Surviving Death.
I'll give it a shot.
It's a docuseries. And the first episode, I think there's 6 episodes in it. The first one was about near-death experiences. I thought that that's what the whole thing was going to be, but it was only the first episode. So the next 2 episodes are like mediums and stuff, and then it gets heavy into like the ghost stuff.
Some of the fucking hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. But so is it like, do they do it to where they want you to learn about it, or do they do the creepy shit like you turn around and there's some fucking dead looking motherfucker standing over your shoulder?
No, it's not like that. But I will tell you that I watched part of it at work when I was by myself, and I did get a little creeped out and had to turn that off.
All right, yeah, I don't know. I might have to.
But when I got home, I watched it, and my dog was there, and I wasn't scared, so.
Okay.
That part lasted about 20 minutes.
I'll start with Soul, see if I can get through Surviving Death. But speaking of shows and movies, did you start watching Cobra Kai yet?
And finished it.
Oh, so you're already done?
Oh, it's so good! Oh my God.
I liked it, but I definitely feel like it wasn't as good as the first two.
I feel like the last minute of the last show, I need more. Like, that should have been... I wish there could be 10 more episodes right now after that.
Those writers definitely know how to close out the season fucking on an epic note.
And that's what I was hoping would have started this season.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
I just, God, I guess we can't really do a spoiler.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it
We'll talk about it off air.
It's too new to, like, really be talking about it, so.
But definitely check it out if you haven't checked it out. And if you haven't checked out the whole series, binge it all. It's really great.
Yeah, I think I had it watched. I started Friday, finished it Saturday.
Yeah, so it dropped on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, AMC was playing the second Karate Kid movie.
Oh, was it?
That was fucking smart of them.
Yeah.
Because this season kind of follows that movie.
Yeah, did you watch it?
I watched part of it.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't get it finished Friday was because Wonder Woman 84 dropped Friday as well. So
how did you feel about that? I've heard
I didn't
bad
mind
reviews.
it. Yeah, a lot of people hated it. I was like, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was all right, you know?
I have nothing to input into that.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched it. So
yeah, but it was getting really bad reviews, but I didn't understand them.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people were hating on that.
I just think all the DC shit in general, so it's like, it couldn't got any worse, and it didn't get any worse in my opinion, but whatever.
But yes, we watched 2 movies on Christmas. We watched Soul, and then we watched The Christmas Chronicles 2. So we watched the first one the night before, and we watched the second one that day.
So did the kid have a hoot opening all the presents?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So we gave her one present on Christmas Eve that was from us, and it was like pajamas and snacks and like a puzzle. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be like a Christmas Eve tradition. Like, it'll be like books and then movies and whatever else. We put the one box under the tree, and we were like, Viv, come here. And we're like, what is that? And she looked at it, and we're like, open it. And so she started opening it, and she was so excited. So then Christmas morning, she thought that everything under the tree was for her. So all the presents she wanted to open.
Hell yeah. She's like, party time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, she was very excited. And she got so many toys. And then halfway through the day, she was literally just sitting in the boxes of the toys.
Yeah. I said once I was going to one of the friends' kids' birthday parties, and I'm like, really all I need to get these kids is just like a box or an extension cord. They're gonna
Just
have,
a box.
You
Yep.
know, like, they're going to have more fun with the weirdest shit than the toy itself.
I honestly feel like it was too much. Like, at one time. So, like, if you got her one thing, like, she'd be super excited and probably play with that one thing all day.
Yeah.
But since there was so much, it was probably so much overload of, like, I don't know what to play with. Oh, I'm just going to sit in this box.
Hell yeah.
Literally, my house was not clean for, like, a week. There was just shit everywhere. There was wrapping paper. There was boxes. I think I tried to clean up on Christmas Day, like, 500 different times.
Really?
There's flashcards under the couch and under chairs, and I'm like, oh my god. And dog toys, because he got tons of toys too. Can we take a time?
You going into the lair?
Into the dungeon?
Yeah. I'm gonna pause this.
Brad, seriously, you have to stop with all the negativity.
Yes, I do. I'm a very negative person.
You really... 2021. 2021. Please.
Change those negative vibes to positive vibes.
Remember, we're going to raise our vibrations.
That's right.
When you raise your vibrations, you have to be positive to do that. Your negativity is bringing down your vibrations.
I don't know. I just hate people.
You have to get out of that mindset.
It's hard because people are just trashy fucking
Okay, so this is what I told Preston that his 2021 resolution needs to be. Mind your own fucking business.
Yeah, not worry about other motherfuckers.
Don't worry about anybody else.
True that.
Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Tend to your own garden.
True that. Fucking well put.
Because he gets so bent out of shape on Facebook. He'll spend hours at a time, like, arguing with strangers that he does not know on Facebook. And he gets so worked up about it. Why are you using all your energy to do that? Don't mind your own fucking business. Who cares what they're doing?
But what about people that, like, I guess if you don't know them, why should they matter to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just be you in your own bubble.
But people try to come into my bubble, and I don't...
Like who? Like what people? What people are we talking about?
I guess they don't try to come in. They just somehow manage to get into my bubble.
Like who? Like what?
Like the motherfucker, like, that just so inconsiderate at the grocery store that maybe, like, gets in your fucking way, isn't courteous about anyone, just fucking...
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about you.
So here's a great example. You're going to have to change your mindset of that, too. Because that person that got in your way, maybe he didn't realize that you were there, because maybe he's dealing with some fucking crazy fucked up shit in his life, and he's just trying to get through the day, and he doesn't realize that you're even there. He's so focused on whatever he's got to do.
Yeah, true. I mean, man, dude, you're already awakened. I feel like
I am not woke. It's totally different. So, this perfect example that I have, I heard this story the other day in one of the podcasts that I listen to. One of the things that Preston gets very upset about is when people don't wear their masks in public, like in the stores or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Sometimes people just are being assholes and just don't want to do it because they don't want to conform or whatever the case may be. But I heard this story about this elderly man. He was probably like in his 70s or something. And he had never told anybody this before, but he was telling this, like, therapist maybe, that when he was a little boy, he got molested by a priest. And he had never told anybody that before. But the priest put something over his face when he would molest him. So he physically could not wear that mask because he tried and he just freaked out because he was so traumatized of what had happened. And he was alone, like he lived alone, so he didn't have anybody to go get groceries for him. So he's going into the store without a mask on because he physically cannot wear the mask, and people are coming at him all crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
but you don't know that person's story. You don't know what happened.
More people thought like that, we'd probably have a lot better fucking world, community,
and the person
society
that's at the grocery store that cuts you off and doesn't see you and seems very rude to you, maybe it's because their wife is at home with COVID and they're super, super sick and they have to just get what they can get real quick and get back home.
In the heat of the moment, you've got this thought pattern down. Like, you're taking this into consideration.
Give me a good example of at the grocery store what somebody has done.
Off the top of my head, it's obviously, like, thinking about it now, it wasn't really anything important. It's just me getting hyped up. It's more just, like, things I think are, like, inconsiderate that I would be mindful of towards other people. And if they don't show that same mindfulness, it pisses me the fuck off.
That's why I got you those, by the way. But if something like that happens to you at the grocery store and you're, like, starting to get pissed off, just take a second to stop, take a breath, and then let it go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you'd be a much happier person if you could do that.
True that.
Because you holding on to all that anger, that person just went on about their day. They don't know. They don't know that they even pissed you off. So they're not affected by it. It's only affecting you.
Well, usually once I get, like, past the motherfuckers, they're an afterthought. I'm not dwelling on it or anything.
But you used all your energy to be pissed off. And then now, once you get pissed off, then it's so easy for everything else to piss you off. And then it's just your whole fucking day, you're just like, bah!
Won't be able to get a boner.
Exactly.
Nah, yeah, totally. I mean, it's a good thought process to have. Just got to remember that while you're getting fucking amped up.
You should. So next time you get pissed off at the grocery store, you should have my voice in your head saying, Brad, take a second, take a breath.
So I usually like to go late at night or early in the morning to the grocery store because it's a lot less crowded.
I get it. But that, I think, is something else that you should bring into 2021 with you. Try to stop being so negative.
Yeah, I'll try.
I'm going to send you some work on how to do breathing exercises to help you calm yourself.
Do some fucking meditation.
I mean, you could probably use it.
I know I could. I get fucking amped up sometimes.
Just remember this. If you ever get really, really amped up, 4 seconds, breathe in through the nose, hold it for a second, 8 seconds, breathe out. If you can do that, you just calm it down for a second.
Walking helps too.
Yes.
I've been like walking and like, I don't know, it just helps clear your head.
Yes, I need to start walking, but god damn, it's so cold outside.
It does suck.
I wish it was a little bit warmer.
I mean, I get as much as I can before I'm just like, fuck this.
Although this year I am also going to consciously try to not get seasonal depression. I'm going to do everything I can.
Here's some positivity. We're fucking really only, about 3 months out till it's fucking good weather again.
Yeah, we're 8 days into January,
yeah,
so
I mean,
high
shit.
five.
Yeah, fucking A, man. Fourth of the way through it almost.
Yeah, we're still here.
I don't know. I've had moments, I guess, but it hasn't got me good yet.
Yeah, me too.
February's usually when it starts fucking hitting.
February usually is the worst. But I'm definitely trying to keep that, being conscious of being positive about it. To not let that just... It's so easy to just let it sink in. And then once it gets in, it's so hard to get out of it.
Be aware of the negative thought process and push it out before it festers.
Yes.
Totally.
Exactly. All right. So now that we got super deep on all of it, let's go to our Drunkle of the Week.
Yeah.
Let's look into getting a jingle for Drunkle of the Week. Yes!
Hey, but you're going to have to give me some time to learn it, but I'll work on something.
Yes. So we'll have to get one for what's on tap, like a little
do. Yeah, I'll start playing her out. So people were talking, I got a keyboard from the flea market. Yeah. Try to work on a jingle.
So I'm not going to read the entire story. And I'm not so sure that this is a typical Drunkle of the Week, but it's a funny drunk story. Did you hear about the dude that got so drunk on Christmas Eve and he was watching a live concert from Celine Dion, like on his laptop or whatever? He got so drunk and like just felt the Celine Dion so much in his soul that he legally changed his name to Celine Dion.
Really? This year?
Well, on Christmas.
Oh, wow.
On Christmas Eve. And I guess he was so into it, right? He was just in the moment. It was in his soul, and he changed his name, and he paid the, it's only like $120 fee, by the way,
really?
to legally change your name online.
Shit, I might do that every week.
I guess he, got super drunk. You pass out, and you kind of don't remember things that happened the night before. And so he forgot all about it. He didn't remember that he did it until he got papers in the mail that said his new legal name.
Really? See, I can't believe they let you do that online.
I know. I thought you really had to, go in front of a judge and stuff.
Or, at least, some fingerprints or something to, notarized or...
I don't know. Was it in this country? Let me see what country this was in.
Maybe not. I mean, shit, you can be an ordained minister and marry motherfuckers. All you have to do is sign up online.
It was in England.
Okay.
So I don't know if that matters.
Yeah.
But I think in the United States, I think you do have to present it to a judge and stuff.
Yeah.
It has to go through court. But hell, baby, in England, you can just pay $120 and change your name legally to Celine Dion.
She must have had an awesome set.
I mean, I don't have the same reaction when I hear Celine Dion song.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you a Celine Dion song.
But apparently she just got into his soul, and he felt that he needed to change his name legally.
I mean, dude, I've had some drunken moments where I felt some fucking music, man.
So what is the craziest thing that you have done drunk and woke up the next day and didn't remember?
That I figured out the next day?
That somebody eventually told you, or you somehow figured it out?
Oh, Jesus. I don't even know. There's just so much. Like, I can't even...
Brett Farving chicks.
Yeah, well, usually I found that out by just looking at my text.
Oh, shit.
But I don't really drunk text anymore, but I delete everything that night. Subconsciously, I remember to do that for I can't see what I texted the next morning.
So it's okay that you texted it. You just delete it so that you don't have to look at it.
And most of the time I don't remember who I texted, so...
So if you get some weird text in the morning, you just automatically delete it, don't even look at it?
Yeah, or it's just like a lot of people never even text back, so I'll forget it ever happened.
And then like a couple months later you see them at a random party and then they tell you some dumb shit.
Yeah, you'll have that. I don't know, man. That's a good question, but what about you? What's something you fucking woke up the next day?
Oh, jeez.
There's really just so many.
Probably a lot of that, like, Facebooking kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You wake up the next day and you see you got all these comments and you're like, comments about what? And then you're like, oh, shit. Probably the best thing to do at that point is be like, my phone got hacked.
The other, basic shit where, like, you would carry on through the night with people and there's no recollection of it, and told them you loved them, and fucking, like, I guess had great bonding moments, and just don't fucking remember any of it.
And then the next day they call you and they're like, so are we going to hang out today? And you're like, no, I'm going to watch the fucking Bengals.
Yeah.
Well, you said yesterday that you would DVR the Bengals and that we'd go do this.
Dude, I was the worst. I still probably do it, but I've tried it.
Oh my God. I
was fucking terrible.
I remember when it was like a bonfire or something, because you get so hyped up in it on Saturday night that you're like, we're definitely doing this. And I remember you talking to someone and you were like, yes, tomorrow we're going to do this and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Brad, the Bengals are on tomorrow. And you're like, well, I'll just record it. And I was like, let me stop you right there. And I looked at whoever you were talking to and I was like, this is absolutely not happening. Like, there is absolutely no way. Just stop right now.
I don't have you there now to help me out with that.
Just stop it, because that is not happening.
Yeah, that happened quite a bit. Hitting up to, let's get together today, remember? Plans? I'm like, what plans? What are we talking about here?
You're like, nope, don't remember that at all.
Yeah, like, I'm still trying to sober up, and tomorrow's Monday, so I don't know.
So for sure not, nope.
Yeah. See, this is my negativity again. Like, Sundays, after about 4 or 5 when the Bengals are done, and even, like, in the summer, I just start getting depressed because it's like, well, gotta start getting ready for fucking work. And I don't even feel like doing shit on Sundays. I could be stone cold sober the night before and Sunday rolls in and I still don't want to do shit on Sundays.
You're going to have to change your mindset on that, too.
Yeah, because it's really wasting the day off.
It really is.
Yeah.
But I do know what you mean. I do understand that feeling.
Which kind of is fucked up because, like, I'll go to work all day through the week and then, like, we'll go do something on a work night, so why not do it on a Sunday night?
Should take it back Sundays.
Yeah. Gotta rub them crystals on Sunday after 5.
You should plan something fun to do on Sunday evenings.
Yeah, I've got to break that mindset because, like I said, I could be stone cold sober all weekend and I'll still be that way. So.
And it gives you anxiety.
Yeah.
You get anxiety from just thinking about it. You get anxiety.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Yes, you definitely need to change that.
Yeah.
Let's be a lot more positive in 2021.
Definitely need to work on that. Just call this episode Positivity.
Positivity. And
Positively
weirdness.
Positive.
So, for our Flashback Friday, I thought that we could kick it old school and go back to like an actual party, talk about it. Let's talk about the New Year's Eve party at Luke's that I think was Bruno themed.
Oh, God.
The movie Bruno. That involved butt cheeks being out,
Yeah.
barf, concussions, and rape.
Yeah, rape.
Rape allegations.
Forgot about the rape charges. Who forgets about rape?
Do you want to tell your part of this story? Do you want to talk about the party from your side?
I mean, I didn't wear the assless chaps.
So Bruno was the sequel, kind of. Was it the sequel or just the second movie?
It was the second movie that Sacha Cohen, whatever the hell his last name is, did. They weren't really, like, sequel related, but, I mean, same, outlandish characters.
In the same genre.
Yeah.
So, you guys decided that it was going to be a Bruno theme.
Is that what it was?
For New Year's. There were lots of half-naked dudes.
Yeah, there was.
Luke, I think, was wearing, like, cut-off booty jean shorts and suspenders and no shirt.
And his, like, dick was, like, hanging out through the side.
Yes,
yeah.
and his work boots. And I remember one of the Indiana dudes was dating one of my friends at the time. And he looked from the front like he was dressed normally. He had on a pair of jeans and a shirt. But if you saw him from behind, he had cut the butt cheeks of his pants out. And he wasn't wearing any underwear.
Speaking of him and the friend he was dating, I remember hearing a story, and I think it might have been from that party where she ended up, like, drinking so much and, like, fell down and hit her head. So I think you were sober at the time.
Yes.
So you took her home and he went with you, and I guess he dropped her off on the front porch. The dad opened, was yelling at her. She was vomiting all over, and he was scurrying off, and his ass was just hanging out to her fucking dick.
Okay, so she drank way too much, like way too early, because all of this happened about 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So we still got 2 hours till the ball drops, right? I was sober at the time. I volunteered to take her home. She was somehow in the kitchen and she fell and hit her head. So
I think she fell down a lot.
They thought maybe like she had a concussion or something, not sure. But anyway, she needed to go home. So I was like, okay, I'll take you home. But I was like, you have to come with me to her boyfriend, because I was like, I can't get her in the house. 2 dudes pick her up, like one's got the head and one's got the feet, and basically like throw her body in my back seat. And I turned around and looked at her, and I was like, did you fall in the trash? What is all over you?
She probably did.
There was shit like all over her, and I was like, did you fall in the trash? What's all over you? And she was like, oh, I threw up. I was like, oh, that is so nasty, because it was like full spaghetti pieces.
Oh yeah,
it was so fucking gross, right? I took her to her house, and she lived with her parents at the time, and I went to drop her off, and he was trying to help her and up to the door, and I guess she lost her keys, which she did a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
And so the boyfriend helped her up, and he was like basically kind of carrying her to the front door, and I watch them, and all I see is his bare fucking ass coming out of these jeans. And I was like, holy shit. And I was like, oh god, this can't be good. I'm sitting in the car, like, just horrified, watching this mess. And I see her dad come to the door, and I was like, oh my god. Like, she's like has a concussion, drunk, barf all over her. She looks like she fell in the trash, and her boyfriend has his bare butt cheeks out. Oh my god. And this is like a Catholic family, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god. And then I was like, just push her, like, kind of like, push her in the door. Just push her in the door and come on, let's go. And he walked in the house. So I'm like, if he walked in the house, the dad at some point had to have seen that his pants were cut out. So I was like, oh shit. I'm like, just get back in the car, hurry, let's go.
I would have loved to know what he was thinking.
We come back to the party, and then that's when shit got interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like sitting on the couch. I was the only one that was sober. Everybody's like partying and woohooing. It turns midnight. The ball drops. Blah blah blah. And I'm just sitting there. I think I was talking to one of my friends, and the dude's house that it was at the time had a smoking hot girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Not sure how he got this smoking hot girlfriend.
I don't either.
But she was hot.
She was.
All those girls were dressed like in pretty short dresses and high heels and stuff.
This one could have been like a model, no fucking joke.
Yes. Smoking fucking hot. I'm just talking, the party's going on, and all I see is the dude come out. He comes into the living room. He comes running through the hall, comes out into the living room, looks at us, gives us like this cheesy ass smile and laughs. And takes off running. Not necessarily totally weird at a party like that. Just, maybe he's drunk and going outside or whatever. Until the smoking hot girlfriend comes storming through the same exact way, going, "Where the fuck is he?"
Yeah.
Screaming, yelling. And then that's when I was like, oh shit, what just happened? So do you want to explain what happened?
Now that you've explained it, I'm like there, like in my mind, I'm picturing it all again. Why the fuck would he think he could get away with fucking this bitch in that little house when she's literally not even 20 feet away?
So what had happened was one of our friends that we hung out with brought somebody, like some strange that we didn't know.
Well, see, she had gone around before we even got to this.
Okay.
So Chrissy P ended up banging her in the bathroom. So then Chrissy P fucking passed out, and I went in there to take a piss or something. She had her titties hanging out.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, and I was like, shit, I started grabbing them, and the next thing I know, I'm getting my dick sucked while Chrissy P's passed out in a pile of dirty clothes.
So you went in there to take a piss, and you start feeling boobs and get your dick sucked.
Yeah, and then like an hour later, I think Chrissy P woke back up and fucked her again, but this time in like a different room. And then I guess you go forth another hour, and then that's when this event occurred where, the smoking hot girlfriend caught the boyfriend fucking banging this bitch. And this bitch was not good looking.
No. So you got smoking hot 10 over here.
10.
And this one was like a 5 when you're drunk.
I want to know, yeah.
When
Exactly.
you're drunk.
I want to know the psychology and the thought process behind why you would give that up for that. Like, was this a way you were trying to get rid of this bitch or what?
I mean, I'm not a dude, but I feel like maybe because it was strange. I don't know, honestly. But seriously, like, if we could compare these two girls, and I'm not talking personality at all, I'm talking straight looks. His girlfriend at the time was a straight 10.
There's a saying dudes say, I'm sure you've heard it, when somebody sees a hot girl, they're like, somebody's sick of it somewhere. Mm-hmm. And that couldn't be more fucking true in this situation.
Somebody's sick of her bullshit. Yeah, I guess so. This is when chaos ensues. I never, ever got up from the couch. I just sat there and fucking watched it all play out.
Not bad.
So, after she comes running out and storming out, then there's like a scuttle of all the other people trying to figure out what happened. And then my queen of a friend was like, oh my god! So he gets right into it, right?
Which is this, the gay one?
Yeah.
Was he there, that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he gets right into it, and I guess he goes to talk to the whore, the hot potato that's been passed around. And she's saying he raped me.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what even happened? Like, at this point, I have no idea what has happened. All I know is I saw him running out and laughing, and then her pissed off and chasing after him or whatever. Apparently, they went into another room, and he was, like, banging her, and the smoking hot girlfriend walked in. Mm-hmm. Well, apparently, I don't know, but from just the story that I heard, she was on top, is what I hear. Because he was always saying, how can I rape her if she was on top?
Yeah.
Is that what you heard?
I didn't catch what position they were in.
But then I also heard another story because I heard that Smoking Hot Girlfriend's high heel went into his back. So I don't know how that went either.
Yeah, I don't know. There was another dude in there with him, too, while this is all happening.
Engaged in activities? Or
and there was another... He had a girlfriend that was there also.
And he was actually engaged in activities?
That I don't know.
You're going to have to give me that name when we're done.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what actually went down in there. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't anything good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, and I thought that Smoking Hot Girlfriend punched the one girl in the face. I don't know if that was also hearsay, but...
Oh, yeah, Smoking Hot Girlfriend fucked her up. I did see that, yeah. She went in there, beat the hell out of that bitch. She fucked her up, yeah. Because I remember watching her drag her out of the fucking bedroom by her hair and was beating her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she fucked her up.
Wow. So then one of the friends called a bunch of the friends that had just left. Mm-hmm. So they all come back and they're all coming in there and then they...
Well, the one brought her was related to her.
Right.
So we're like... She's out there yelling rape, and we're like, we better quell this fucking down real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, she's talking about calling the cops and saying rape and all this shit, probably because she got her fucking ass beat.
Yeah, she got exposed as a whore, and her ass beat. So, yeah, the next logical thing a fucking woman does, yell rape. I'm not a whore, I was fucking raped. Yeah.
So, once all that shit started, I was like, y'all, it's time to go. Let's get out of here. Because... I'm still sober. Like, through all of this, I've been sober. And I was like, at one point, I got in the driver's seat and I was like, I am leaving with or without you, so let's go.
Yeah,
now.
Were you like, fuck all this crazy nonsense?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all talking about fucking rape, you're calling the cops. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, have a good new year, y'all.
What year was that? Was that like 08 to 09 or 07 to 08?
09 to 10.
09 to 10? Mm-hmm. Wow, what a way to kick off the 10s, man. Fucking rape charges. Well, nothing ever came to fruition of that, because I think...
Did they end up calling the cops?
I don't know, because I think the group got back in time, because they only lived down the street at the time. Mm-hmm. So they got back quick enough to fucking...
Get her out of there?
Get her situated, yeah, so...
And then we found out that the dude who was hosting the party that was... The Smoking Hot Girlfriend was chasing after him. He was actually over at the neighbor's house hiding out.
He was hiding underneath blankets. Like, we went over there and he was just literally in the living room hiding under blankets like a child.
So, did she go over there and find him?
I don't think she ever did, because my dad was coming to pick up my sister. And I think my dad took her home before it could get any uglier. Or took her somewhere. I don't know. God. Yeah. What a mess.
That was a train wreck.
And then while all this is happening, there's just half-naked dudes running around.
Dudes, butt cheeks hanging out. Holy shit.
That event was, I mean, that's all I really remember from the night. I mean, how could you remember anything else?
Yeah, how could you remember Those are the two things that stick out in my mind. Yeah. The rape charge and me taking the friend home that had barf all over her. Boyfriend's butt cheeks hanging out.
Outside of that, I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about that night.
I'm sure that the ball dropped at some point. I'm sure we drank champagne at some point.
He used to do the thing where he had all the balloons fall down. Probably had that going on. Yeah. What a mess.
Oh, jeez. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy 2021, Drunkles.
All right. You got anything else?
Nah, just be sure to check us out on all the social media pages that Shelly's running now.
Yeah, because Brad won't be on there.
Will not be on there. Also, tell your friends to check us out, and we're on all the cool podcast fucking channels.
Yes. We're on iHeart. We're on... Wait, are we on iHeart yet?
I think so.
We're on iHeart, Stitcher, Google Play, Spotify, iTunes... all that good shit. If you're listening to us, you know where to find us.
Fuck yeah. I don't know why we fucking say this, but it helps with the outro. It's just deal.
And help us by being more positive in 2021.
You motherfuckers be positive. Work on your positivity. Positively positive.
And I'm going to make B-rad work on his positivity.
Yeah, so.
Because even with this outro, he's trying to be negative.
He's turning me into a pansy.
All right.
Well,
till next.
Check y'all later.
Have a happy New Year, motherfuckers. Ow!
just begin to fall.